All right, we're live. So I'm running a little behind, if I'm being honest. So if I move a little too fast, I apologize. But I took so long to like just prep for this reading. I don't know. I got distracted. I ate a Pop-Tart, you know. So, but I just wanted to, before we get started, just say that I'm really happy to be here. I'm happy at the consistency, you know, going live. For some reason, just seemed harder in the past, and now it feels a little easier. So I'm looking forward to being consistent with these lives for you. I also just want to share the vibes. Today has been like there's just been this energy of renewal, like a resurgence for me. I feel motivated. I feel beautiful. I feel just excited for life. And so I'm happy to share that energy with you. Sorry, my dog is bothering me right now, so I'm just gonna hold her in my lap. Anyway, I want to go ahead and start the reading. This is going to be a general reading about who wants to call you. This can be about anybody. It can be romantic, it can be platonic, it can be that ex-bestie, it can be that boo, it can be the sneaky link, it could be your boss, you know, whatever comes out. That's always my favorite thing about readings and why I do generals and not just like love readings, because honestly, I just love the way the ether works, how deep it is, and how really like when you ask, you receive. So, um, let's get into your groups. Sorry, she's about to get kicked out because. So anyway, group one is going to be the selenite heart. Okay. Group one is going to be this selenite heart. Okay. Group two is going to be the silver ankh. Group two is going to be the silver ankh. All right. And then group three is going to be this circular rock. It's almost like a pumice stone or a pumice stone kind of feel to it. It's cool, it's smooth, it's round. So if you're attracted to this circular rock, please let me know in the comments. I'm really curious. I'm always curious really about the groups you pick, how many people pick each group, you know, that kind of thing. All right. So those are the groups. If you need to take some time to meditate on it, if you need to look at the thumbnail to refresh your memory just about how they look, how you feel about them, go ahead and do that. But I'm going to get started. I'm going to ring the bell for group one. Group one. Group one is the selenite heart. A part of me wants to get these message cards first, so I'm going to do that. Who wants to call group one? Group one who chose the selenite heart. Who wants to call group one? Uh-oh, I'm not going to count that. Only because I hate when like multiple cards fall out my hand. Sorry, Spirit, but we're going to ask again. Who wants to call group one? Can I get more cards? Who wants to call group one? We got write it down. Okay. Who wants to call group one? Who wants to call group one? We have beast use their teeth. Man uses his hands. Ooh, let's get that here. Beast use their teeth. Man uses their hands. Can I get one more card? Who wants to call group one? This is an impulsive person. They're at a standstill with you. We have out of character. Ooh, I'm getting some heavy energy already. The person that wants to call you is somebody who they have to force themselves to take their time because they're impulsive. They impulsively get out of character. This person might be emotional. So they feel like, I don't know, maybe they just get triggered easily. There are things that happen that make them get out of character here. With beasts, use their teeth. Man uses their hands, right? This is about restraint. This is about self-control. This is about being discerning, right? Beasts. You know, I'm thinking maybe somebody who can get very violent or physical. This can be somebody who likes to fight. This could be somebody who maybe just get argumentative teeth, right? I'm getting somebody who might talk a lot, right? When they might overshare, or they might speak too much. And hands, I'm getting, is about being more intentional. Okay? And we have write it down. So maybe this person, maybe they're more likely to text you instead of call you. Maybe it's easier for them to write things out or type things out. This could also just be about them needing to write things down, or at least sit on what they want to say before they say it. At the bottom here we have checkmate. So like I said, this person is at a standstill with you. They feel like they don't really know what to do or how to move. They're in a position where they feel like you put them in a position where they lose no matter what, is what I'm getting. Oh my goodness. I want to get these cards now. Okay? I'm going to get these cards now. Who wants to call group 1? Who wants to call group 1? Who wants to call group 1? Let's take this. We have Queen of Wands. Who wants to call group 1? Who wants to call group 1? This could be a woman or a feminine type of energy. It could be a fire sign. We have, what is this, 6 of Cups. They regret how they acted in the past, right? Who wants to call group 1? Who wants to call group 1? And then we have the Fool. Ooh, they feel foolish. This came out right underneath out of character. They feel very foolish about the way they acted with you. It's almost like they feel like they were immature in a sense. I don't know, or their immaturity showed, right? The child inside of them was exposed, is what I'm getting here. And then we have the 6 of Cups, right? We're getting that childish energy too. It's like they were just too impulsive. Beasts use their teeth. Man uses their hands. What I love about this image is that the children are passing the cup back and forth. And so this person, they didn't work with you, is what I'm getting, right? They didn't allow you guys, they didn't allow there to be harmony. Instead, whatever they were acting impulsively on, instead they made the situation worse. I'm still focusing on teeth here. So it's something that they said in regards to working with you, that it's almost like they wish they could take it back. I'm getting nostalgic. So they're also like constantly thinking about it. They always think about, they constantly think about this situation. With the Queen of Wands here, I just get this feisty woman, like somebody who she just like pops off, right? You ever meet somebody who just pops off? They just, as soon as they're upset, they're quick to throw a punch, or they're quick to say something smart, right? So this person, they feel like they didn't really take the time to make sure that the things that they said or wrote, right? Maybe they're thinking about something that they wrote. They want to call you to talk about the thing that they wrote that they didn't think that deep about, right? So for some of you, they need to write it down or take their time. For others of you, they need to take their time, but it's about something that they did write down and they sent to you. We have Judgment here at the bottom of the deck, and that's along with Checkmate at the bottom of the deck, right? This person, ooh, and we have Death at the right underneath. This person feels like it is over with. The damage is done, is what I heard. The damage is done, and they feel like it's like they've been bested by you. I don't really know. There's another term, but it's like they feel like there's nothing they can do, and there's something about the way all this played out where they're the one who lost in the end. It's something about it that's transformed them in a way, or it's forced them into a period of transformation. With the Death underneath here, it's like with this Judgment here, it's like, okay, you know how if you commit a crime and you get arrested, you go to trial and there's a judgment, now you go to jail, right? That's the transformation that happens. You're going from civilian to inmate. So this person is like they're forced into a type of I don't want to say inmate, but and I don't want to say it has to be a punishment, but it's a transformation that is a consequence of the way they handled the situation with you. I'm going to do these cards, and these are the last cards I'm going to do. I felt like with this reading, I really didn't need to pull out too many cards. We're just looking into the ether. So who wants to call group 1? Who wants to call group 1? Oh, let me take a sip of my tea. I forgot I had it. Who wants to call group 1? Thank you everyone for stopping in, for watching. I really do think I prefer live at this point. We have King of Wands. Ooh. Interesting. King of Wands. Who wants to call group 1? Who wants to call group 1? Who wants to call group 1? For some of you, this is a sibling or a partner or a past partner. Can I just get one card, please? Who wants to call group 1? Ugh. Yeah. 4 of Cups here. They did not handle the situation. It's like they're looking back at all the things they could have done, is what I'm seeing. It's like, and it's like they're looking. Remember when I said that this person might be more likely to text you? I feel like this person is looking at their options when it comes to you, and right now they don't feel strongly about any of their choices. They kind of wish there was an easier way to communicate or connect. Like I said, they hit a standstill. The situation is over and done for. It's reached a judgment point. And so that's part of why they feel stuck and why they keep going back to the past, because I don't know, it's like subconsciously they're hoping that the past is going to have a solution. Oh, sorry, I keep dropping stuff. All right, I just want to get one last card. Who wants to call group 1? Who wants to call group 1? Oh, we have 10 of Wands. I heard work harder. Work harder. Maybe they're not used to working this hard. Okay, we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So you could be older than them. You could be more mature than them. I'm also hearing that you're just in general more reserved than them. Like I said, we have the Queen of Wands and then we have the King of Wands here. So, with the Empress, I'm also hearing you could be their mother, right? You could be their partner, right? Like I said, this could be somebody that you were partners with at one point. I'm definitely getting a very close familial type relationship, right? You could have lived with them. You could have been with them for a long time. But they feel like, it's like with you, they act different. I don't know, this 10 of Wands and then the out of character, it's like with you they act different. It's almost like they have to try harder with this Ten of Wands to control themselves, to portray themselves in the way that they want to. You know what I mean? Whereas with you, it's like you come off so reserved. It looks easy, okay? It's like, I don't know. It's like you are the authority figure here. Um, when I see the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands as well, I feel like you guys are equal in the sense that you're both strong-willed or stubborn, right? You both can hold your own ground. You both can go toe to toe. So it's kind of like maybe the part of them that's acting out of character, they're triggered by your confidence. They're triggered by the way you can stand up to them. And that pushes them. It's like that inner child that needs healing is all of a sudden forced out because they don't really know how to act when somebody is not bowing down to them, is what I'm getting. Um, so I'm going to leave it there, group one, those who chose the selenite heart. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated. Let me know who it is. Who are we talking about, right? Also, if you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and give it a like. Make sure to subscribe so that you can be notified when I go live again. And yeah, I'm going to move on to group two. So just give me a moment to clean it up. That was fun. Thank you everyone for popping in. Let me know how you're enjoying the reading so far. If you have any topic suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments or the chat. I know it's some of y'all's bedtime. We're in different time zones. Let me know if you're in, what is it called? Eastern time? Eastern time. We got Central time. We got, is it Western? I don't know. We got Mountain time. Let me know what your time zone is. Okay, so we're done with the selenite heart. We're moving on to group two with the silver ankh. If you chose the silver ankh for group two, and I'm ringing my bell. All right, group two. All right, we're gonna start with the message cards, just like we did group one. We want to know who wants to call group two. Who wants to call group two? Who wants to call group two? One at a time, please. Who wants to call group two? Okay, we have dying exists so one can be reborn. Dying exists so one can be reborn. Please let me know if that showed up backwards for you. Who wants to call group two? We have 333. Okay. I'm hearing death comes in threes. Who wants to call group two? Who wants to call group two? Who wants to call group two? I'm hearing somebody who's pregnant. I'm hearing a mother. Uh-oh. Someone could have 3 children. It could be your mother. Oh, One more card. Who wants to call? It's your show. Oh, thank you for the like. Ooh, okay. Love is a choice. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting something deep. Okay, so I feel like this is a mother. I feel like, and this might not resonate for every single person, but I feel there's something here about being queer or LGBTQ. There's somebody here who maybe you and a parent, um, you're in conflict, right? You're in conflict about your life choices, right? We have love as a choice at the bottom of the deck, so maybe they don't like the choices that you're making right now in love or with relationships, right? We have change right underneath, right? So there's some changes that have been made or that have happened due to the decisions that you're making, right? Maybe there's changes to your body that you're making. Maybe just a change in lifestyle. When I see it's your show, I'm kind of hearing a parent be like, do what you want. It's your life. You know how your parents are kind of like, well, you know, it's your life. Do what you want, you know, but they really aren't happy with what you've decided to do. But with the 333 here, I feel like, I feel like there's a wide distance between you, right? I'm also hearing ring, ring, ring. I don't know, like, and then I'm hearing death comes in threes. I don't know. Maybe for some of you, you've gone through this with a parent or with this person multiple times, right? Falling out, and then trying to make it work, and then falling out again, trying to make it work. It's like I'm getting cycles, okay? But I don't know. I don't want to get too deep yet, but let me go with. Ooh, I want to go with these cards here. Okay. So, who wants to call group 2? Who wants to call? Ooh. Alright. I have my dog in my lap, and it's definitely throwing off how I do things. Who wants to call group 2? Who wants to call group 2? Who wants to call group 2? Alright, we have 8 of Cups. I'm hearing you're dead to me. You're dead to me. Or, yeah, it's like this is somebody you've walked away from. You either blocked them, or you're in no contact, or you just fell, the relationship, you're just distant now, okay, with the 8 of Cups. This is something that you felt was necessary for the relationship. You felt like it wasn't healthy. Who wants to call group 1? I mean group 2, pardon me. Who wants to call group 2? I would also say this person, even if they don't agree with what you're doing, there's an admiration they have. It's almost sad, It's kind of like when your parent really doesn't approve of your lifestyle, but they also feel envious or nostalgic about your ability to make those choices, Who wants to call group 2? Who wants to call group 2? Ooh. King of Wands. So maybe this is a father figure. Who wants to call? Who wants to call group 2? Who wants to call group 2? The Tower. Ooh. This is somebody, maybe they kicked you out of their house, or maybe you moved out of the house, right? To live your life. You couldn't live together, is what I'm getting. So now there's like this distance between you. There's a lot of space. There are maybe some phone calls that don't get answered, right? Because I keep hearing this ring, ring, ring with the 333. I don't know why, but I'm like getting, it's like in a comic book or something when things make sounds. And so I'm almost seeing these threes as like a ring, like the sound waves coming off. It's like this person has been reaching out with the King of Wands, right? Maybe this is somebody who has been reaching out to you and you've been ignoring them. You don't want to talk to them because you can't agree on things, right? Like I said, dying exists so one can be reborn. So it's maybe for you, or maybe it's vice versa, um, like flipped. But it's almost like you feel like you need to live your life with them not in it. We have this Knight of Coins, right? So I'm getting here, there's something about independence, but you're young. Maybe you're in college right now, maybe you're a student. It's like they kicked you out with not much. Maybe all you had was a car when you left this person behind. I don't know. Let me know how this is resonating. By the way, group 2, I'm going to use these cards here, and these are going to be the last cards I use. Who wants to call group 2? Who wants to call group 2? Oh, sorry, I keep throwing like half the deck out of my hand. We're going to try this one more time. Who wants to call group 2? Who wants to call group 2? Alright, we have Ace of Swords. Who wants to call group 2? Take that. We have 6 of Cups. Okay. One more card. Who wants to call group 2? Yeah, for some of you, this is a father. Wow. Yes. Okay. And then we have Page of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. It's almost like they're reflecting on how young you were or how young you are, right? How little you may have at this time. They're thinking about, in a lot of ways, how they really weren't as supportive as they could have been. I want to go column by column one more time. So we have dying exists so one can be reborn. Right underneath we have this 8 of Cups. And then we also have the Ace of Swords. And so they're thinking about the communication that you had before and how it basically did the opposite of what they wanted. It effectively, ruined your relationship, right? It put a giant wedge in between you. There was something that they said, or just the way they were talking to you, that they reflect on as not being the right way to handle things. With the Ace of Swords, I also feel like this is them wanting to reestablish communication with you. They want to try again to be the right person for you. You could be their daughter or their son or somewhere in the middle. I do feel like there is a heavy queer aspect to this. So if you could be their daughter who's a lesbian, their son that's gay. You could be their biological male child who is now, transitioning to female, or vice versa. There could be a wide array of things here, but I'm getting the LGBTQ queer storyline real heavy on this one. But with the 333 and then the King of Wands and then the 6 of Cups, right? I do get somebody looking back specifically on a childhood. They're thinking about, like I said, how young you were when this happened, and it's almost like they wish they could go back to treat you a little better or to apologize, right? They want to call and apologize, and they feel passionate about this, the King of Wands. They feel like, honestly, they feel very heavily guided spiritually to reach out to you and heal this. They really deeply care. They love you, right? Especially if this is a parent. They have a fire within for you because you are their child. Then we have It's Your Show. We have the Tower here. And then we have 2 of Swords. So already I want to say the first thing here, I'm getting them reflecting on, this is where they're reflecting on how they handle it, right? With the tower and the it's your show, I'm getting a parent basically be like, either you can do this, that, however I say, or you can get out my house, right? They say you either act like this, and this, or you can get out my house. And they're looking back and they're like, actually, there was more than two ways they could have handled this. It wasn't either or. They could have done something differently to, um, I don't really know what type of, compromise could have happened or what their goal really was. But at the end of the day, they're like, the two things, the two binaries, or the black and white, there was something in the middle that they didn't see. They didn't handle it well. They feel like they didn't see the situation as clearly as they could have. And they're thinking back on how really at the end of the day it's your life. You can make the decisions for yourself, and you did. They said, hey, be here and do what I say, or get out. And you said, okay, well, I want to do what I want. I don't want to do what you want. So yes, I'm going to move out. And I feel like they're looking back and they're like, wow, all I did was kind of push them away. Like I said here at the bottom, we have love is a choice. They're looking, and it's kind of like I said, they're kind of admiring you a bit about how you're so willing to make that choice instead of, you're willing to be strong. You're willing to be independent and make that choice for yourself, even if it means, disagreeing with a parent. They admire your ability at this time to make life choices that really can, make you as happy as you want, And they are proud of you in some sense for being independent and for being willing to move forward, even if, you don't have the approval of those around you. So that's where I'm going to leave it for group 2. I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up, and we'll move on. Group 2 was the silver ankh. Group 3 is going to be this stone. So give me 1 second to clean, and we'll get into group 3. Mojo, you gotta get out my lap. You are annoying. I'm not free to move around. Damn. I don't know. Whenever I get on the phone or, I don't know, start a live or FaceTime, she literally will not get off me. I don't know. Maybe she just doesn't understand who I'm talking to. She's like, who are you talking to? Talk to me. Alright. So, I just dropped half the deck. Give me 1 second. Look, you don't have to get off. Oh, okay. Alright, I got it and I'm ready. Mojo, go. Bed. Alright. So group 3, we are ready. You have chosen this smooth stone. Okay? And I'm going to ring the bell for group 3. Okay. wants to call group 3? We're going to start with the message cards. Okay? Who wants to call group 3? 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 We have fear. Fear. Welcome. Who wants to call group 3? Can I get one card at a time? Uh-oh. This deck is just so big. It's too big for me to hold, honestly. Who wants to call group 3? Who wants to call group 3? We have 444. I heard safe. This person is waiting for it to be safe to call you. Who wants to call group 3? Remember I was saying this looks like a pumice stone or a pumice stone or something? So it's like smooth out. They're waiting for things to smoothen out or smooth out or straighten out. Things are kind of rough right now. Who wants to call group 3? Who wants to call group 3? The world will never wait for certainty. Bam. They're waiting for some type of green light. They're waiting for, ooh, now. So some of you, oh my God, this person might reach out to you very soon, or they're going to miss the chance. There's something here. They need to reach out to you now. The world is not going to wait for them. You're not going to wait for them. Okay? Whatever it is, they are going to run out of time to reach out to you if they don't do it now. Let's go ahead and pull these cards, okay? They're scared of something. They're scared of, I don't know, but like I said, they feel like things need to smooth out a bit. They're afraid of some type of outcome right now. They're afraid of maybe somebody's emotions or how something's going to act or play out. Who wants to call group 3? Who wants to call group 3? Who wants to call group 3? We have death. Ooh. Who wants to call group 3? They don't want to hear something. They feel like when they call you, they're going to hear something that's going to change everything. Who wants to call group 3? We have 5 of Cups. This person got caught doing something, or they got in trouble doing something, or I don't know, they're avoiding a consequence. They're avoiding a consequence. Who wants to call group 3? They messed something up. That's why things are rough. They're waiting for things to clean up, to smoothen out. Who wants to call on group 3? Is this the High Priestess? Ooh. Yeah. The world will never wait for certainty. Okay, so they already know. That's what I'm getting here. They know right now that if they don't reach out to you, it's over. this could be somebody you're dating, but also this is very general already. This could be about anything. But it's almost like with the strength here, you don't really trust them. It came out kind of in reverse. Ooh, and then we have 7 of Swords. So this is somebody who maybe stabbed you in the back. There's something that they did that makes them untrustworthy. Okay? Maybe it wasn't necessarily a betrayal, but maybe it was like, I don't know, they just did something that makes them look unreliable, or makes somebody would second guess putting things in their hands, right? Because the outcome might be a little janky. I don't know. This could be an employer. Maybe they're afraid to. Maybe you're an employer, right? Or like I said, this could be more personal. This could be a partner. I do feel like maybe they got caught being out with somebody else. I don't know why that came through. But this is honestly a lot vaguer than the other 2 readings. But I'm getting this heavy sense that they are waiting for it to be safe to communicate with you. But the situation they're in, I don't feel like they can wait for any safeness. In fact, this is the type of situation where the longer they wait to reach out, the deeper the consequences. Who wants to call you, group 3? Okay, we have King of Cups. Who wants to call group 3? Oh. I feel like if this is somebody, a partner, they got caught cheating, or they got caught doing something untrustworthy to their partner. Who wants to call group 3? Damn, I really keep like flipping all the cards all over me. I don't know what this is about today, but it's irritating. Who wants to call group 3? Maybe I'm heavy-handed. Okay. We have 5 of Wands. I'm really just going to take these last 2. Ooh, and the Devil. Wow. This person, okay, for some, we got the Lovers, and it's reversed at the bottom of the deck. This person, I'm not going to lie, a relationship is coming out, but this person, they got caught being in a relation with somebody else. They're kind of chained up to this situation, right? With the Devil here, I feel like they're really committed to their fear more than anything. This is a shadowy person. This is a liar, right? And let me tell you something about liars. They're cowards. This is a coward, right? That's why Strength came out in reverse as well, because you can't trust a coward. A coward is always going to stab you in the back. A coward is always going to throw you in the bus, under the bus. A coward is always going to prioritize their fear over the people around them. They're unreliable. This King of Cups here, this is somebody who sweet talks. They say what they need to say, right? But this is also somebody who can be a bit underhanded with their emotions, right? They can use their emotions to get what they want. But I feel like with this fear and the death being on top of it, this person feels like they won't be able to do that with you. Whatever happened, they're unable to use this power. I'm also feeling here with the King of Cups being more free flowy. So this person, like, they're afraid of that. They're going to basically be tossed back into the ocean if they don't hit you up, which is true. If they don't reach out to you, it's done for. But I mean, if this was cheating, it should be done for anyway. But right, so we have the 5 of Wands here. I heard I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Right? We have 5 of Cups. We have 444, where I heard safe. And then we have the 5 of Cups, and then the 5 of Wands, right? They feel like they regret creating a situation where you're on the defense with them, is what I'm getting. And they're waiting for it to be safe for you to not be as defensive, okay? Then, like I said, we have the World Will Not Wait for Certainty, the High Priestess, and then the Devil. This person, they already instinctively know. I mean, it's kind of reiterating before, but they really instinctively know that if they don't do anything, you're not waiting on them. You're gonna move on. But with the devil here, their fear is not even so much that you're not gonna take them back, but their fear is, it's like they're acknowledging here how much fear controls them. They're acknowledging here that they're not strong enough to overcome this distance in time, and that I don't know, adds to their fear as well. It's like they're afraid that their fear is going to continue to hold them back, and they're going to miss this chance. But at the same time, I don't feel them putting in the effort to truly overcome that. It's almost like they've surrendered. They're entertaining in their head this idea that they need to call you, but they know that they're actually too afraid to call you. They're too afraid to face, face the music or whatever. And they know that basically it's over and done with. They're not trustworthy, you know? This is really interesting, but anyway, I hope that wasn't too short, group 3. I only used 3 cards for this, but please let me know how this reading resonated. Let me know who it's about. Is it a partner? Is it a past friend? Is it an employee? Make sure to leave a comment. I love to read your comments. And if you want to be notified whenever I post more videos or go live, make sure you subscribe, ring the notification bell, and don't forget to leave a like. So I'm going to call it a night. Nice to read for you guys. So peace out.